All right, we are back, and we've got the finals of the ladies' event. We've got Christy and Deb taking on T Rex and Lorraine. This is the women's combo. We're going to start off with some 301. We're going to play some cricket, and then if needed, we're going to go to a 501 stacked. We do know that T Rex and Lorraine do have the queen seat. So Lorraine and T Rex, 1W for them, and they will be our champions.
Deb coming to the board, looking at 181.
Oh, and I do apologize. This is not the combo event. This is just 301. So we will be treated to 301 out of our ears here in this ladies event. It is open in, open out. Blink and you'll miss it kind of stuff here.
Lorraine not letting Deb put any space between her and the other players. Christy puts in a 78. So T Rex now really needs to put in a solid shot just in case Deb misses the out. Could potentially go for some triples to freeze, but I don't see that coming. Desperately needs to find a bull. So no pressure now on Deb, as she knows that Lorraine is frozen even if she were to bust this out. But Deb probably going to take this out 2 darts. Bull and a single 11. Double bull at that. Ooh, missing into the 8, so it's single 3 needed now.
And she does burst her score, but as you had already mentioned, no harm, no foul.
Unfortunately for Lorraine, even though she's played a really good leg here, not able to take it out. Just going to look to bring it down. And she'll push off at 9.
Christy
Christy
just
going to leave.
painting the corners of that bullseye.
Yeah, leaves the door open a little bit here for T Rex to get back into this. Honestly, a solid low ton from her, and she could freeze back. Not going to happen now.
You see her getting a little frustrated here with not being able to find a bull. Different route for Deb this time. Same result. Not able to take it out, but does leave it a little handier this time.
Lorraine once again going to push off. A little surprised by that one. No real risk of going up like there was in the turn before. I would have expected her to maybe go single 5 to leave 4 or 7 to leave 2, something along those lines.
Yeah, leave her more of a straightforward single darter. But then again, they can finish open.
Yeah, it's more so just about bringing it down. There it is. Deb taking leg number 1. It looks like Lorraine will start us out in leg number 2. Gotta feel like if she plays the way she did in that last leg, she will most likely win this one in 9.
You see another baffled look from T-Rex. Still not able to find that bullseye. As the Queen Seats holders, I can only imagine that she's been able to find a few of them throughout today. Nice 2-bull turn there from Deb. He does leave a big one.
Oh, and Lorraine unable to find a bull. So Deborah will come here looking at 95. Solid miss.
Still can make this easy. Shoot the bull, double 15. There's the bull. Oh, and just on the outside. Good shot there for Deb. It's a big shot here for T.
Yeah, really needs to put something together here. Try to put some pressure on Christy. That might be enough. Christy will look to start on the bull. So now 2 bulls from Lorraine, and she will have Deb froze. For those that are just joining or not familiar with the freeze rule, you cannot finish the game if your partner scores more than the sum total of your 2 opponents. But Lorraine not able to come through there. Deb now looking at 30 points, double 15 needed.
There it is, your first set over and done. Double quick time. We are playing best 2 out of 3. And now we have both teams with a loss. So we're going to do it again. This time for all the marbles.
Deb does win the cork. For those watching, following this match, we should have the men's open doubles finale. And then to follow that, the mixed trips did get started about an hour ago. So we'll be a couple rounds into that, and we will bring you all of that darting action as well. Solid low tone there from Lorraine. Christie able to follow with one bull. Now it's up to T. Everybody's hit at least a one so far this round. She will as well.
Oh, unlucky on the third.
Wait, these ladies are playing 501. What's going on?
I think somebody set the board up wrong. We'll get an official after this leg.
I never saw them have a conversation about it. Like, how did no one catch this? I mean, to be fair, it took me 8 shots into it before I noticed, but
Yeah, I did double check the flyer. There's doesn't appear to be anything on there about 501, at least on the Saturday.
You know what? Both teams having one loss now. I wonder if it's one game in the losers bracket of 501.
Ooh, that's a possibility.
So we do apologize. We don't know the format here, but we'll stay with the darting action. Now sitting at 354. Nothing really hurt that bad, as her partner Lorraine is the form player on the board. But Deb stepping up nicely, putting in a hat trick. Really just pulling even with Lorraine. Lorraine still has the darts. And there she gave him away.
Here comes T. I think it's fair. Struggling a bit thus far in the match. Really just not able to straighten it out to find those bullseyes. Had pretty good groups in each of her shots. Deb coming off that big buck 50 her last time at the board. Ooh, and looking to follow. And we did just get confirmation we will have the finals of the open doubles following this ladies match. And following this leg, we will correct to play 301, I believe.
He's still struggling to find the bull. Deb will come to the board looking at 77 for the win. No 20 now.
Ooh, most importantly, didn't bust there. So we'll come back for a single 19. As Lorraine here is frozen. Her partner back on 236.
Playing with fire there, really. Going at the single 15. Had she hit the double, that would have been an automatic loss. You take the game out when frozen, it is a loss. Christy now looking at double 20. Had a look at a 114 finish there. Really nothing T can do from here. Even a 180 While it would be entertaining, would not be enough. Well, and that's her best shot of the match, putting in a 135. There's a fat 19, so Deb goes take leg number one. And that is it. Please give big hugs. Your winners in the ladies. Wait, I think the tournament director, Brad Bowe, is telling them that the correct format for the finals is to remain on the winner side format.
Which will be news to
Everyone.
yeah, Lorraine and T, and Deborah and Christy will need one more leg.
Okay. So here we go. It is not over. And Lorraine will lead us out. So, what's the psychological of this situation? Does Lorraine and T breathe new life because now they feel like they're free rolling? And on the opposite end of that, does Deb and Christy become a little frustrated in the sense that they're having to continue to play even though they thought they already won the event?
To be completely honest, I don't know that it's going to make that big of a difference. Um, I think the variable for me is T, and whether or not she starts to play a little bit more consistently. And honestly, 301 does do them a world of good just because it's a shorter leg and a big shot from her can be more important. But the overall, I mean, Deb and Christie have played long enough. I don't think that this is that big of a setback for them. They're still one leg away from winning the whole thing.
Lorraine didn't come here to lose now. Even 42 after 6. He fronted a bull on both of her turns in this leg. Breathing that new life. Christy gonna put it a low ton. I believe 127, but Lorraine all the way down on 42. Needs a trip 14 for the leg to square us up at one leg apiece. Ooh, wayward with that one. Now single 6. There it is. So all tied up at one leg apiece, and we're going to get a cork.
Oh, unlucky. Looks like a good first dart. Lorraine gonna
Lorraine
edge her.
just nicked it.
So not 3.5 minutes ago, these ladies thought they had lost the match being double dipped. And here they are starting the final leg. For an opportunity to win it. And look at Deb. Look at Deb.
Angry.
Powering in there. Great shot. My guess was it wasn't going to affect them. I think it clearly did. They're just, at this point, powering through.
T coming up with one of her best shots of the match there, putting in a 119. Applying some pressure to the other side. $151 needed now for Deb.
For a sweet little 6-darter. Oh. Isn't going to find it, but does set it up nicely. T not going to be able to follow that nice big open. Christy going to want to find a bullseye. Not going to do it. Really no danger as of now to freeze. That will change over these next 9 or 12 darts, especially if that 79 does not go away.
Solid shot there from Lorraine. Gotta feel like Deb might have to do this here and now. Triple 19 needed. For the ship. Oh, and she flies next door into the 777. And T will walk up looking at 149.
Only 41 scored, so Christy needs to find a bullseye. And she's going to find 2.
Really, I think she needed both of those. The way Lorraine's played so far, very likely that she would have been under 50 after these darts. She may still take a shot at it. Single 16 needed now for the win. And she does it. Great out there from Lorraine. So, in a strange turn of events, Deb and Christy thought they had the double dip. Turns out we were on the wrong format. Had to keep playing. And Lorraine and T pull out the victory Well played to all four ladies. We will be having the men's open doubles final coming up in just a second. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, we are back for this finals of the men's open division. We've got JP and Drew taking on Lupe and Fidel. A rematch of the King Seat match, of which we do not know who won. I don't believe. The men, though, on the open side are playing 501. Open in, open out. And again, playing those separated scores, we still will have some freeze rule to contend with the men here. Let's see if we can figure out who won that King Seat match.
Drew opened it up with 109. Lupe here. Only finds one bull. Slack visit from him. AP finding a hat trick.
Fidel only going to find one.
That time, Drew struggling to find the bull. Does manage to get one with his third dart. But nobody really distancing themselves from the rest of the pack just yet in this leg.
No, lots of parity thus far, which usually tends to favor those who start. And we are being told that Lupe and Fidel are the ones who have the king seat. So Drew and JP trying to fight back here for the double dick.
Dell puts in a 102. Still anybody's game. Drew gonna look to pull back to the herd. Lupe putting in a hat trick, leaving 92. Who'll have the first crack at an out?
Really pulling that turn from the fire there, JP, with a last dart treble 20.
Dell just need to bring it down to ensure that Lupe gets a look. He puts in a 118, so Drew now really needs to find a hat trick. Anything less, and his partner may not get a shot at the 113. Oh, but that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Great shot there from Drew, putting the pressure on Lupe to finish the 92.
Stay on that bull for 26. Not going to find it. You see the reaction from the partner there in the back. Still not able to find much on that turn. So JP now does have a whack at this 113. Treble 19 there at the end. Would have won it. Falls into the 3. So Vatel's turn now. Take out 92. 2 darts. Very nice. Oh, treble 14. So our king seat winners 1 leg away now from taking the title here. Not to fret though, JP and Drew will get the benefit of starting this leg.
Dell, the hero of the last leg, 2 darting 92 finish. Puts in a low ton here to take the lead on the board.
JP with a nice hat trick from the 1 hole. Continues to put them in a good spot to even up this set score. Low ton from Lupe. Dell with a nice low ton the last time up. See if he can go 1 better. He'll just want to match it here on out. That's what he does.
JP now, 5 of 6 so far in this leg. The front runner in the 1 hole. Oh, and he's only going to be able to hit 1. Does leave a finish. Lupe, in order for him to leave it out, will need a triple at some point.
Lupe tests the integrity of the bull shooter banner back there. was in fact rated for Lupe's, so we're good.
Lupe proof.
Fidel only able to manage a 40 after that. Now in this format, that was an out. Did not shoot for it. Looking to just bring it down, and really didn't do a great job of that either there. The low ton. What can Fidel do here to protect any future shots? Stayed there for 48. Now this again is an out. Can start on the bull if he wishes. No chance now. And again, Lupe struggling here.
Yeah, that was a pretty critical shot too, because although he probably wasn't going to take that out, if he leaves something under 50, there's a decent chance that Fidel could potentially freeze. Especially now that Drew had such a poor shot. And instead, now you know that JP is going to get a look at 46, no matter what Fidel does here.
Again, we see Fidel come up big at the back end of the leg. 2 darts 92 in the first leg. Big shot there.
Blocked.
Yeah, double 14, but has a dart hanging right over top of it.
I think this is a real smart play. He went 2 singles to try to win it. Wasn't able to do it, but I think that was the right play. So Lupe now with a shot at 124. Double 12 coming in for the win. Oh, and he misses high out of the side. Pressure really starting to ramp up now. Drew probably needs to take out 101 to save the match. And he does. We're tied up at 1 leg apiece in our first set of the the final of our men's open doubles. We've got a court coming.
Yeah, all important cork here. See who's going to have the start in this open in, open out leg.
So far, both legs have went with the throw. Demonstrates the value in going first. JP will once again lead us out.
Yeah, and in both holds, it was the number 2 player. that ultimately finished the first two legs. It's by no means gimmies. If you've got the start. Lupe just starting to put it together there at the back end of that last leg. You see him start hot here in the third. Drew got up to a big 150 as well. So all these players coming to play in this third leg. Fidel got to show his class. It's a low ton and a good miss. JP again, low ton, not able to find all three. Lupe stay perfect.
Good recovery there with the third. An opportunity now for Drew, who opened with a hat trick.
You see a little shake of the head here from Fidel. He knows he's got to fill this up. Even then, it probably wasn't enough. Can anyone go out in six? JP does not leave an out. Can Lupe find the hat trick? He cannot, but he does leave a finish. Outside chance. Ooh, and Drew gets cheeky on the third dart.
Yeah, switched away from that bull. And you see the bad dart. I think just staying there, filling up the 150. You already found the range. Let Fidel in the door with a hat trick.
Yeah, the hero of the first leg, the sweet little bang bang 92. JP gonna want to set this up as good as possible.
Big shot there from JP. Honestly, a poor turn there, and he would have run the risk of freezing his partner. Should be okay now. Lupe, decision to make. Does he want to go for the 3 triples for the win? Or still elect to go for the freeze with a hat trick? He takes the gamble. And now he's going to freeze his partner more than likely, even if Drew isn't able to take it out. All he has to do is get below 51. Drew's going to play it smart. Not even worry about going for the out. Great shot there from Drew. it's looking pretty likely for having to do this all over again. If JP and Drew win this one, both teams will have one loss. One match loss, that is.
You see the frustration there from Fidel. He only scores 10. JP comes up needing 44 to take us to that second and deciding set. It's going to cool everything down.
Should have stayed hot. But Lupe is froze. So really, there was some opportunity here for Lupe and Fidel to kind of hucklebuck this leg. And they gave it away by not putting in good shots late.
Should just stay on the bullseye.
Drew's been rock solid this leg. Can't imagine he's going to miss a fat 13 or a fat 7. He makes it interesting, but he does get the job done. So we are going to erase the scoreboard and do it all over again.
The men's flip and go.
Is it? Cork in the third? Sounds right.
I think that's it.
We just wanted to look at the bullseye.
Inspect it.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like Lupe is going to get us started here.
JP back here chucking clouds. And throwing hat tricks. That's what he does.
Yeah, JP pretty hot on those bulls throughout that first set. I think the clear drop-off has been with Lupe and Fidel. They'll want to set that right as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and don't forget, that's the two that had the king seat. So this is a rematch from the king seat. Lupe and Fidel had already served JP and Drew a match loss. But JP and Drew seem to be getting better as this match progresses. Both players opening with a hat trick. And Lupe going to answer with one of his own. Everybody at the races now. Oh, unlucky there for JP. Had a awkward dart there in the 1, and then the flight caught it for the third dart. It's only 52 scored for him.
Yeah, interesting. He didn't even flinch to move up and down the Akio. You see Fidel filling it up. I don't know JP's game that much, if he likes to move.
Well, and he's a taller guy, so he's got to throw down at the bullseye. Yeah, with a dart sitting in the 1 like that, you would normally anticipate him to switch off.
We'll see him back it up here and push the missing dart there. It was a hat trick.
Drew remains perfect, even with the board not believing it.
Yeah, important dart there. Outside chance. See how JP recovers. Oh, and again, a couple unlucky darts. Finds him sitting outside the bullseye. Oh, and what a time to come off of those bullseyes. Andrew with an opportunity to leave it handy. Not going to find a single one. So looking like first is going to get a go here.
Lupe taking the stab at the 174. Given that JP's way back at 270, I guess there's opportunity there, but also it might have been the smarter play just to bring it down and set it up.
Yeah, a little reckless for my taste. Bring it down, win the leg. Lupe and Fidel having a chat about it.
Not a whole lot to discuss here that I can see.
Like, what do you think? Should I take it out? Yeah, just go ahead and take it out.
Do that. 19. Fat 16. Oh, but he didn't bust. That's key.
Yep, definitely an important inside miss there.
So now Lupe with a great chance to freeze, even if he doesn't take it out. He'll look to take it out. But I would start this on the bull now just because the freeze is in play. Whereas normally I would start with a triple that still leaves me a 2-dart finish if I had to take this out. We'll stay on the bull. Needs another one for the freeze. And he gets it. So JP not able to take out the 154. And Fidel will come back looking at 9.
Yeah, great pressure shot there from Lupe. After kind of losing his way here over the last leg and a half or so. Nine, not the greatest single out. He finds it, no problem. So on the hill again, Lupe and Fidel. JP, who was hot early in the match, came off those bulls just a little bit there in that last leg. Finds a little bit of middle ground there with a low ton. Lupe follows. Drew Drew was 6 perfect to start the last leg before coming off glued. It looks like he had another one misregister.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's not doing the same number every time. Like typically, if you get one segment messed up where it's constantly registering a 20 for a bull, something along those lines. But I mean, we've seen multiple different numbers registering correctly.
Went ahead and shot a text over to our crew there on the ground. We'll have them take a look at the board, see if we can't mitigate some of those misregistered darts going forward. Drew with a big windup. Pulling the dart all the way down into the neck.
I'll have to pay attention. Can't say that I noticed where he was pulling it to before. Unlucky placement there for JP once again. This time he does slide left.
Yeah, he will find one after he does move.
Lupe looking really frustrated back there. Head kind of down, hand in the pocket. It's weird body language considering they're up 1-0 in the last set.
Yeah, and the leg that could ultimately finish this event off for him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, averaging 23.44, I'm sure that is much lower than Lupe's normally shooting, but a good spot to be in, really. I mean, his partner Fidel, the foreign player, all he really needs to do is put in a couple of good shots, and they're going to walk away with the trophy. I think he had that realization right there as you see Fidel put in the hat trick, and he kind of smiles and nods his head like, "Yep, that's all we needed." I would not be surprised to see a big shot here from Lupe.
Yeah, he lit up after that hat trick from Fidel.
Oh, a bit unlucky. Not enough to freeze. So Fidel will have a shot at 98. Drew desperately needed that last bull. We saw him 2-dart 92 earlier in the match. Essentially the same shot, a bull and a triple. There's the bull. Now trip 16. And there it is, Fidel, your hero of the Open Doubles Championship here in Houston, Texas, at the 36th Annual Bull Shooter Regional. Your Open Division Doubles Champions, Lupe and Fidel. Condolences go to JP and Drew on their runner-up. Well, that rounds out the first series of events for today. The mixed trips has been underway for a little bit now. We will be bringing you a lot of that action. I think we're probably going to take a short break and then come back with that. But yeah, you guys stay tuned. We will be right back.